Hi you guys, thank you so much for joining me today and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to share with you my closet redo. I have been wanting to do this for so long and I think it turned out beautifully, so I'm going to show you what it looked like before. I'm going to show you everything I did to dress it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you how I took everything out, and I think I donated about half of my wardrobe because I changed sizes so much between getting pregnant and growing the baby and then having the baby and going through the whole postpartum journey and everything like that. And so I got rid of some maternity items and some things that I had just gotten because I needed bigger clothes, and some things that I just thought, you know what, I'm probably not going to wear that again. I'm probably not going to get back down to the size that I was before I had him, and that's okay. So if you guys want to see what I did with my closet, then grab yourself something cozy to sip on and enjoy. I'm having my coffee today. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks. Okay, sorry about the lighting. It is evening. It's getting pretty dark outside and it's about to rain, but I wanted to show you guys where I am with my closet because I just put the kids down, and so it's a good time to just kind of get something done really quick. So it kind of looks like a bomb went off, but there's a method to the madness. So I've taken everything out of my closet and I've sorted out things that I really know that I love and I think I'm going to keep. And we will see if I end up keeping all of it. There are a few things that I'm going to reevaluate, like as I put things back in my closet. And then everything that is like fall, winter, like needs to get folded back up is going to go in these boxes and stored. And I've just kept some lightweight sweaters for summer, and I think I'm going to keep my button downs. This I'm saving for the baby. And then I just have everything that's vintage. I'm for sure I'm keeping everything that's vintage. I got rid of one vintage thing, but I can't get rid of that kind of stuff right now. So, because that's special and that's a collection. So here's a big pile of stuff that is going, and there is one more big pile like that here. Okay, so that is so far the clothes that I'm donating. Okay, so this is what the closet looks like with none of my clothes in it. So there's just shoe storage in the bottom and some bags, and then those are kids' clothes that I got pretty attached to when the babies were babies. So I don't know. I'm going to keep a lot of that stuff, and I'm going to keep it until my babies have babies or not. And then I'm going to keep my jackets because, I mean, you know, it's just, this is like the perfect classic black blazer. Whoops! As I drop it on the ground. And then my gray one, like, so I'm going to keep my jackets. And this is the paint I'm going to use. And it's a semi-gloss, as you can read, the Bare Premium Plus, and it's just white, 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 white. So I just want my shelves white and my walls white, and actually fully painted and not just, I don't know, what is this, skim coating? Is this even primer? I don't even know. I just want it all to be the same. Okay, quick little closet update. It's a few days later, late in the evening, but I've gotten those shelves painted, and I think I am going to do a contact paper on the back wall, just because there was wallpaper there before, so I think it'll just look smoother. I've painted over the wallpaper, obviously. I need to get that put in the attic, the baby clothes, and then I can paint up there and get all these other walls done. So eventually I'll be back at the hardware store getting more paint. I know this because I only have that little can there, but that's okay. So yeah, that's my update for now. I want to check in really quick. I'm sorry if I'm talking quietly, but my son is sleeping. So I just am in my closet here, and it's still, I just have the couple of shelves done, but I ran out of this paint. And when I went back to get more, I realized how expensive it is. And I was really trying to do this on a tight budget. So I went ahead and got the Glidden this time. And they are both interior paint with primer, and they're both semi-gloss. And so far it looks just the same. I don't think there's really any difference. But I just wanted to show you, I'm using a paintbrush for this project, not a roller, because it's such a small space. I'm trying not to make a mess. But with the primer in it, just wanted to show you that coverage. See how nice that goes on? So really just 2 coats and I'd be done with that whole section. It covered really well having the primer in there already. So I'm going to go ahead and paint up there as well. Just one coat on the top, and you can see some brush strokes. I'm going to go back over that, and you know, just in case anybody says anything, I did mention my house is really old, so there are a lot of little nooks and crannies and seams and things, but I kind of like it. I think it adds to the character. So I'm not going to go over everything with tape, and I'm not going to make it 100% perfect because that wouldn't even fit the house. It would like look weird for the rest of the house. So at least it's going to be all white. Okay, I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm sorry I'm shaky because it was really hot in there, and that was a lot of work for my shoulders, you know, holding the paintbrush up like that. And so I'm like shaking and warm, but I knew it was going to happen eventually. I got paint in my hair and I felt my hair hit the ceiling when I did it, but that angle in there was so tight. But so I just wanted to say, you know, my painting job is not going to be perfect. I'm not a professional painter, and I totally got paint in my hair. Okay, I am back in my closet again, and I used up all of the small can of paint that I had, so I went and I got another one. But I have to admit that I accidentally got a base tint that should be tinted when I got this little can of this, not realizing it. And the original one that I started with, you don't have to tint. So when I went back to get more, I wanted a gallon because I have other projects to do around the house and I wouldn't mind them just being a nice white. I realized this is base 1, it doesn't need to be tinted. And one of the things I noticed when I opened it up is I did have to stir this one, where I didn't have to stir either of those two. Maybe it's because it's a bigger can. I really have no idea. But I've gone ahead and put some in my pan, and I am going to use a roller to go over and do another coat because I'm not sure how well it's showing up on camera, but with just the naked eye, I can see a lot of brush strokes on the sides there. That back wall I'm going to put paper on, and then I can also see brush strokes along here, and this didn't blend at all. So I am going to go back over it with a roller. Already I like that a lot better. I hope that that's showing up okay for you guys. I know it's that light is really bright and that there's just nothing that I can do about it because of the age of this house. I'd have to rewire the entire upstairs. But as you can see, I know I did a lot. I've done a lot wrong. I did some edging, but I gotta go back and touch it up. I got more paint in my hair. I'm sure you're not supposed to hold the roller the way that I was holding the roller, but I have a shoulder injury, so I have to do what I have to do. So I don't want any judgy comments or remarks on this video, please. I've said it like 3 times already. I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make my closet easier for me to deal with on a daily basis, and this is the budget that I have. So if you don't like it, just don't say anything. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay, thanks, bye. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this wall off camera. I'm gonna do one more coat on this wall. I don't know if I can get that hook thingy off of my wall. I tried, but the screw is stripped, so I'm gonna try to get that out if I can. Okay, here it is. I am very happy with how this all turned out, and I'm in the doorway, so it's a little dark, but I ended up hanging every long dress right here because I still had a hook. But you guys can see I finished the, this is contact paper. You guys saw me put that on. I finished the shelves, so I'm gonna have like accessories and sweaters and just a couple of skirts and dresses here, and then pants and shirts down there. This bottom shelf will probably have a lot more sweaters on it in a couple months when I get my fall wardrobe out, so I'll show you guys that. I still have shoes down here, and then I have everything else that needs to hang across here. I won't go through every little thing, but I'll tell you that's all vintage. Then there's some special occasion, and then skirts and dresses, and then tops, button-ups, and my jackets. And admittedly, this shelf, not shelf, curtain rod? Yeah, so it's a curtain rod. It was harder to put in than I ever expected. Like, I thought I'd be able to do it. I ended up needing my husband to do it, and then at first we just had one hook here and this one on this end, and they bent when I hung everything. So then I went back to the store and I bought 2 more hooks for right here, and now it's a lot more sturdy. But you can see, like, my closet, it's still the same size. I didn't do anything to it different other than the fact that I like how it's all one color now. I updated the wallpaper in the back, which I think just makes it look really nice and clean. And because I took so much clothes out of my wardrobe and put away seasonal items, it just looks neater. So it's going to be fall here in a couple months, so I will have to take my fall items back out and rearrange, put some summer things away. You know, I'll fold up all my little summer dresses and stuff. And then maybe I'll show you guys what I put out in the fall time. But I hope you guys like it. I really like it. Thanks for watching.